guys, it's your girl Melissa, and today we are having McDonald's. Starting on this end, strawberry shortcake McFlurry, 10-piece nuggets, fish, I was gonna say fish fillet, Filet-O-Fish, large fries, and then this one concoction that I'll talk about in a little bit. It's kind of a mess. I got some extra mac sauce and sweet and sour sauce. So the real reason I'm here is because I wanted to try the new McFlurry. And no lie, I was thinking, is their ice cream machine working? Like, that would suck. So no lie, you can't like make these things up. I placed the order, and the guy helping me, he's like, oh, it's too early to sell it. And I'm like, how? Like, I'm here for lunchtime. So I'm like, oh, what time do you guys start selling it? And he says that they're cleaning the ice cream machine. So then I go, okay, well, are you guys not selling it all day? Like, can I come back? He's like, you know what, let me ask my manager. And at this point, I think he's just like lying or something, or just like making something up to like please or not upset a customer. But then he comes back and he's like, oh, actually, I'm mistaken. We're not getting the ice cream machine cleaned today, so you can order it. Anyways, I want to try this first before it melts. It looks so good. I'm hoping it tastes just like that strawberry shortcake bar. You know what I'm talking about? The one with the crumbles. Ugh. Go get it. Honestly, you know what it kind of tastes like? Captain Crunch cereal mixed into the McFlurry. I feel like whenever I get the new McFlurries, my description of them are pretty spot on. So if you guys like Captain Crunch, try this. It tastes just like it. The texture's a little different though. So good. They hooked it up too with the toppings, and I feel like they did a really good job mixing it in. That is really good. I'll give it like an 8 out of 10. I'm gonna come back to that. So good. Don't judge me. It's like the Frosty from Wendy's. Okay. I just realized after I set everything up that I don't have any napkins, so this is gonna get so messy. On my way out from the house, I remember hubby telling me about this, like, not McDouble, their double cheeseburger hack. You can order it like a Mac. McDouble like a Mac. So I'm like, is that exactly how I order it? He's like, yes, they should know what you're talking about. They did not. So, I guess when you order the McDouble, was it supposed to be McDouble? A double cheeseburger. I don't know. Honestly, I wasn't prepared when I went to order. I wasn't even really sure what I wanted. So I was just ordering on the fly. But yeah, I don't think this is what it was supposed to be. So when I parked, and I got my food. I looked it up. So I think it started off as social media, like things always do. And I think you're supposed to tell them the double cheeseburger, you're supposed to say no ketchup, mustard, and then ask for lettuce and mac sauce. So that way it's like a Big Mac without the extra bun. The nuggets with the mac sauce is super good. You guys like my hair? I'm trying to find hairstyles that will help from taming these baby hairs, because the postpartum hair growth is nuts. It probably looks okay at this angle, but look at this. Can you see that? Looks crazy. What I did want to talk about today are Netflix shows. So hubby and I finished this show called The Night Agent. It was really good. We actually binged it towards the end. I think we watched like the last 3 episodes in one sitting, just because it was so good. I honestly really love binge watching shows. That's how I like to do it, because when an episode ends, obviously it's going to leave you guessing, and I want to know what's going to happen in the next episode. So I just like watching it all. But I kind of regret having done that, because then we didn't really have anything to watch for a little bit until the show Beef came out. Have any of you guys seen it? So far, so good. We're actually towards the end, so it does start off a little slow. I will say it does pick up. But the storyline is nuts. I'm gonna try to take a bite of this. Why not? It looks wild. Like, why would they serve this to me? Look at this. Watch it be so good, though. I'm honestly going to take a bite out of the other end. It's a little less messy. I forgot to say no onions, too. I'm not usually a fan of the raw onions. It's not bad, though. I'd eat it. I'm pretty hungry. I'm breaking my fast. It's 11:53. I'm sorry, not much talking. I'm pretty hungry. I know a lot of you guys just come here for the mukbang anyway. Like, I'm pretty sure a ton of you guys could care less if I talked. You guys probably would prefer if I didn't talk, huh? So, I actually want to bring this up. Because I'm not going to lie. Comments and stuff, like, negative comments don't usually affect me. Like, I read it, don't really think twice about it. But I'm not going to lie. This one comment that I had seen, you know, pushed a little button, I guess. So, I'm not going to say which video. You guys can look if you want to. But the person was like, just do a review of the food. Don't talk about how you're a first-time mom and this and that. And I was like, oh, like, that kind of hurt. But also, at the same time, I kind of get it too. If I put that I'm reviewing a food and people are on YouTube just to look to see what that review is, yeah, they just want to know, what did you think about it? They don't want all this like backstory. They don't know I'm a mukbanger that just does like these random food videos. In that case, I get it, right? If they're looking for reviews and if that's what I'm claiming I'm doing on a particular video, then it seems like false advertisement. Like, lady, we don't care about your kid. Just talk about the food. But I was kind of hurt. I'm like, you don't want me to talk about my daughter. Filet-O-Fish. Ooh, if you guys like breaded fish and you guys have a Costco around you, you guys need to try their frozen cod. It is so good. Hubby's been air frying it for me, and I've just been eating it with like rice, but I'm sure you can put it in between toast, make it a sandwich. And my friend K-Marie shared this freaking delicious sauce recipe. She had me try it when we were at work. I'm hooked. She and I are sauce people, so, and she got it off of TikTok. I don't mean to say it like that, off of TikTok, but she got off of TikTok, and thank God she shared it. So easy. I don't even know if there's like proper measurements, but it's just like the QP mayo, the Asian sweet and sour sauce, and sriracha. You guys. You can eat it with anything, it'd be so good. But I've been eating it with shrimp, salmon, it would be so good in this sandwich. Okay. But going back to that show, beef. Basically, the show is about two people who have road rage. And I can't relate because, you guys, I have zero road rage in me. Like, 0%. I'm probably the cause of people's road rage because on the road, I'm just so, like, lackadaisical, in no rush. And some people, you know, they just gotta get to where they need to go. I'm not that person. I'm not that person unless I'm truly, like, running late. And even then, like, the road rage doesn't come out me. Do you guys seriously, can you say that you have road rage? I can think of a few people who have, like, road rage tendencies. don't know. You can cut me off, and I'll be like, whatever. No big deal. I'm still gonna keep driving my speed. I feel like the only real time I get upset at a car is if they're like merging into my lane without signaling. So I'm kind of like having to veer off, but that's about it. And I'm not gonna like go and chase after you and flip you off or anything. I want to know, for those of you guys who do have road rage, I mean, you're probably not going to admit it, right? Like, what is the craziest thing you've done? What's the craziest encounter you've experienced? And I get it, there are a lot of dumb people on the road. The people that I can think of that do have a little bit of road rage, their personality is just like, they're always in a rush. Not very much patience. This is actually hitting the spot. I love that I got all these different sandwiches. Different textures. Their fries are so good and so fresh right now. But yeah, I know I'm jumping all around, but a little bit of me was thinking, oh my god, should I stop talking about personal life, Scarlett, hubby? But that thought ended very quickly. I'm like, you know what? When you do things like this, as a YouTuber, you can't take things personally. People have a right to their opinions. They're entitled to it. You just can't be sensitive. Otherwise, you would never last. And so, if you were someone who used to watch my mukbangs beforehand, like before me being a mom, and now it's just not your thing, I respect it. It's not for everyone. But I'm not going to change who I am. You know, this is just my season right now. This is my life. Everything and everything is mom to me, so I'm not going to sit here and talk about things that don't matter to me. Speaking of my baba, I'm telling you, shortly after she learned to crawl, she's now lifting herself up to stand. So hubby's had to drop the crib. I caught her saying dada on camera. It's so cute. Her legs are so strong. Anytime we see strangers or like family and friends, they always comment about how strong her legs are and how she's just like this little happy feet. Like, her legs tell her emotion. When she's excited, she just kicks, kicks, kicks. The mac sauce. Ah! What else is new, you guys? I can't believe we still haven't watched John Wick. Poor hubby. He's such like a movie buff, and we usually like to watch movies right when they come out, but we have yet to see it. Just the life of being a parent. Ow. I do wonder, though, if you guys can entertain me. What made you attracted to my mukbangs? Is it the food? Is it the conversation? I know a lot of you guys miss hubby. I miss him too on my channel. We'll find a way for him to film. Sorry if I'm just looking around like crazy. I'm in an open lot, and so I'm just trying to be aware of my surroundings. Would I get this again? I would. It would depend on my mood, but I'm more of a chocolate person, so like a Twix or Snickers McFlurry would be more enticing to me. But it's definitely good. I'm gonna save this. I feel like I'm running low on my sauce collection. Okay, ooh, I still have a fry in here. One last bite of this. The fry in there is so good. I know it's so weird, but it's so good. Alright, you guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see this face again, keep it yummy. Mwah.